Hi, and welcome to another part of the coloring book collection videos. This one contains books with a wide variety, so we'll dive right in. First one is an omnibus containing 4 volumes of books by Nikki Burnett, and it's a quite thick one. And this is my tryout book when I want to try new things or be super excited about something I want to try out. I usually grab this one. The last thing I tried to do, it's quite recent. Let me find it. It's this one, but I left it behind because I lost interest after a while. But I tried to do the marble pillars. KP Colors has a tutorial on how she does marble on her pictures. It's fantastic. I used too many black, but I think it's a nice effect. I should return to her since she already has beautiful glitter, but yeah, somehow I lost my interest. But so that's what I mean when I want to try out something. I usually grab this book. Let's start at the back and go to the front. Yeah, this was kind of a self-portrait because I like to read, but then I chose a fantastic background, not. So I wasn't very pleased with how she turned out. It's in the summer, it's June last year. It's almost a year. It's now June the 22nd, so within 4 days, 1 year ago, I did this. Oh, there's another behind. Oh yeah, really liked her. Very simple picture. I think that it was one of the first times, or I don't know for sure, that I used acrylic paints. Then we have this one, and I don't like this one at all. I rushed to get it done because I was And then we have this one. It's okay, but oh yeah, another failure. I wanted to do some special kind of skin tone and I didn't like it, so there goes the stripes again. Yeah. This one is tagged because I would like to do some work on her, but I don't know when it will be. And then we have this one. Played a lot with my neo colors in this and on this picture. Really like this one too. It was for a color along, I believe, on Instagram. Yeah. And then we also have this one. Really like her too. I love how the light is playing on her hair, and I think I have another one. I knew it. This was also for, I think, something on Instagram to do with pumpkins, I think. I'm not sure anymore. And I used glitter nail polish. I didn't have any stickles back then, so I used nail polish. And I forgot to show her too. Yeah, she was after this one. So that was Nikki Burnett's one. Then we have Creative Haven, the Saturday Evening Post Americana coloring book. Really like this one, but haven't touched it yet, although I have it for months now. But I don't know why, but some of the pictures scare me. But I will definitely color in it. I can't count the times that I wanted to start this one and I still haven't. It's such a lovely book. And I really like Creative Haven. The Creative Haven brand, I think they have great paper. And you don't get bankrupt when you buy a few of them because their price is so affordable. Yep. This one is another from Creative Haven. Done a few in this one already. When I'm in my fantasy mood, it's one that I grab at very soon. Use a lot of watercolor pencils on this one. Albrecht Dürer and poly on top. This was a wintry picture with bees and pink stickled eyes. Really like how I shaded the nose. It's a bit reddish, but it's not noticeable on camera. And for the background I used the technique mentioned in Helen Elliston's tutorial book. I have both of hers, but I don't grab at them very much. But when I do, it's nice. And as you see, I was messy back then. I'm most of the time I'm messy when I'm coloring. I won't lie. So this was for a frog along thing, I think, on Instagram. Try to focus again. Okay. Also for a coral along on Instagram, Beauty and the Beast. You had to color some weird creature, or I chose him, and he's so cute. Really liked working on him. I've missed one. This little guy. I wanted to do a limited color palette, but I couldn't see myself doing the tree and the leaves in these colors, so I stepped back and grabbed greens and browns. But it turned out quite okay. Really enjoyed working on her. What did I use? Neocolor 2, Polychromos, Stickles and Sakura Jelly Roll. Oh yeah. For some glittery details on her forehead and some stickles on her jewelry. And then we have this wizard. Also like him a lot. It's really fun to do, and paper takes neo colors quite well. Then we have Fantastical Dragons, also by Creative Haven, but I've only colored one picture in it. Really like some of these. So very beautiful. I like this one too, and I've colored this one. It was based with Neocolor and went over it with Polychromos, I think. Yes. And then some stickles on her dress and on the dragon itself. was a fun project to do. Then we have a children's book, Pretty Princess. It was super cheap on Amazon, and I thought, why not? It's a double-sided Dover coloring book, and it's nice when you want to do something simple and still cute and cozy. But I only did one in this so far, and it's right here. I really liked how she was turning out, and then I decided to give her a brown skirt. And the love for it was gone. But okay. Then Wondrous Wizards. Also really like this one, but only colored one in it yet. So it has a mixture of goddesses and women, witches, I think, and then the male wizards. And I did this guy. It was the first time that I tried and dared to do these lines on clothing. So I really liked doing that, and I like how the sky turned out too. A combo of the colors, but I don't know what those were anymore. It are Prismacolor pencils, but don't know the color names. I don't write these down. So then we have vampires. Also like this one, but if you are too enthusiastic with some mediums, you get a pink wash on the other side. I don't know what I used here. I think just, did I use Neocolors or something else with water? I don't know. Started it, but didn't finish. Maybe I will around Halloween time, I don't know. And then there's one other I did in October last year. This violin playing woman. Then Spirit and Fantasy coloring book by Michelle Tracy. I was sent this book by a friend. Did only 2 pictures in this one, I think. This was the second one I did. The first one is later on in the book. It really has some nice pictures. I will definitely grab to it once again. I did him with the Kuretake wings. I really like how he's sitting and the atmosphere of the picture. I prefer this type of body than the big guys from Jade Summer. Then we have Inklings. I think it's the second one. Didn't do anything in this one yet. I really like Inklings, but for one reason or another I haven't touched this one so far. But I will, because I have finished the first half of the Astro Inklings coloring book, so I know it's doable and that I will have the Inklings mojo back sooner or later. So this is an easy one. I can flip through from front to back. The first. It's more than 1 year ago and it's noticeable. Really liked how these two turned out. Really liked her too, the soft colors. I did her following a skin tutorial from Chris Chang, and learned a lot from it. And then I wanted her to give a badass look, so I erased the lines with a white Posca. Normally she's laughing. I'll see if I can find her in the back. Where is she? Here she is. So I thought it was nice to have her looking like, don't listen to me. Then we've got her. He's such a cutie. Really like her too. Did some glitter on the... No, it's not glitter, it's white Posca dots on the lightning. Oops. I have a lot of crinkly pages in this book, and that's the second set of pages in this one. Then we have the Arthur Rackham coloring book. Arthur Rackham drew a lot of pictures for fairy tale books, and I really like this style. Unfortunately, I've only colored one, and it was Rumpelstiltskin. The pictures itself are quite dark, some of them sketchy. You really have to be in the mood for something like that, but I love it, and I will get in the mood again, I'm sure. It's always nice to have a wide variety of styles in your books. And what do we have in the back yet? A very dark one. Father Christmas at home. Oh, I have a Christmas picture. Is there another one? No. Oh, that's a beautiful one too. Oh, another with Father Christmas. So really cute book. And then we have Autumn Fantasy by Molly Harrison. It's my only Molly Harrison book, and I really like it. I think I want her Cutie Wonderland books also, but I will see when I will get these, because I can't stop buying coloring books, and that's not good for my budget. I've colored her in October last year. Really like how her wings turned out. And the second one I did, it's really a perfect one for Halloween. The second one I did was this one, and she turned out like this, with a gold shimmery moon. Yep, great book. Then we have got Fairy Magic. I've done a flip through on this book, so I won't go into the whole book again, but I will show, for the people who don't like to see flip throughs, I will show the finished pictures again. This is the most recent one. I've messed up the background. I will go to, it has some lines and I colored them in very ugly, so I had to do a night scene instead to save it. So this is done. I was a bit too enthusiastic about the shading on her face because she looks dirty now, but for the rest it has an atmosphere of fairy tale, I think, or maybe it's a bit spooky. I wanted to do this with a Christmas look. What did I use here? Acrylic paint. I think I just did a red acrylic paint and went on top with the Kuretake gold. She was certainly polychromos, and she has a lot of stickles on her wings. And that were the only 3 I did in this one. Next, Alice's Nightmare. Haven't colored in this one yet. Maybe this Halloween, because it's an Alice in Wonderland book with an Halloweeny touch, or a gross kind of drawing style. So it's certainly suitable for an Halloween month. And another spectacular Halloween coloring book. Did only 2 in this one. It also has some nice pictures in different styles. Some are cartoonish because he has a sun protection factor of 30,000, or am I looking wrong? 300,000 I think there is. Yep, no, yep. I need reading glasses, I think. So it's a variety of different styles. This one did with Faber-Castell Polychromos and some watercolor. This is watercolor. Don't like this one as much, but it's okay. Like this one much better. Did this with Derwent Drawing, Prismacolors and Neocolors. But these muted colors are definitely Derwent Drawing. And in the beginning there's also some index pictures. I'm looking. See, page 5 seems interesting. Oh yeah, it's the bartender. Vampire Cafe. Yep. And then the last one in this video is the Grimm's Nightmares from the Other World coloring book. Did only 1 picture in this. I like this book, but not as much as I thought I would. Or maybe I will change my mind if I color more in it. I think it all depends on the mood you're in when you color in it. When you're not feeling yourself in a horror-y style or in a Halloween mood, it's not I did this one. A little Gretel. And instead of a candy cane, she holds a skeleton hand. So it's a very special drawing style, but nevertheless fairly affordable, so it's perfect for around the Halloween time, I think. And I hope I will color more in it this Halloween. See you the next time. Bye.